Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Fingertips.
I'm Naomi.
And I'm Tim. And here's today's great make.
This is Fun Fingertips, the part of the programme where we show you something that's fun to make and fun to play.
Ready? Let's do it.
Everything's down! Yes!
Yeah, who won though?
Oh, I don't know. What we're supposed to do, Mr Dixon, is take it in turns to swing the all-powerful demolition ball and knock over as many decrepit buildings as possible.
Ah, I get it. And then as you knock them over, you draw point scores on their bases.
That's it. And keep a tally of the scores as you play, unlike us, so you can find out who is the best destroyer.
And we give Demolition Derby a Fingertips difficulty rating of 2. Simple. If you dare.
Right, first. Let's get building. Recycle some empty, cleaned-out juice or milk cartons or other empty food boxes for your buildings. Now, you need to carefully pour some sand into each one. Use a funnel to help you. And the great thing is, a lot of these cartons have these spout things that makes the job a whole lot easier. Now, the idea is to pour different amounts of sand into each one, so they all weigh different amounts. This means some of your buildings will be harder to knock over than others. Just let that drain through. And when you've done this, you can tape the carton or box closed or just screw the lid back on. Now, you need a minimum of 8 buildings to play a good game, but you can always do more.
To make your buildings look really tatty and tired, it's a good idea to papier-mâché over the outside of them, using some of this PVA glue and strips of kitchen roll. Simply paint on some of the glue all over the front of your building, and then just lay some of the kitchen roll over the top. Now, a really good tip is to take some of your kitchen roll and literally dunk it into the glue. Get it all covered, and pull it out and squeeze out some of the excess glue. Then, simply press these clumps onto the front of your building like this. And when they're dry, they'll look just like shoddy brickwork and vines, which are infesting an old ruin. And don't be neat, for goodness sake. Have fun with it. In fact, the messier the better.
Once you've done one layer of paper mache and added all your pulp detailing, you can draw on your building designs to get something like these. You can even stick a chimney on the top. Now all you need to do is paint these to look like wrecks and ruins. Just add whatever details you like. Again, no need to be neat. In fact, the quicker you slap on the paint, the better they'll look. Don't they look brilliant? Well, look a bit rough actually, but then that's the whole idea. Check out the flames and the cracked windows. There's brick detailing and even a decrepit old aerial. And when you're painting one final thing, don't forget to put a different number on the bottom of each one, so when you demolish them, you know what you've scored.
That's the buildings taken care of, and of course you can make as many of those as you like. Now it's time for the ball and chain, and believe it or not, it's very straightforward to make. Get yourself an old tennis ball and tape the ends of some plastic chain to either side. You could alternatively use some old rope. Then you need to papier-mâché all over the top of the ball and these 2 joins, and then let it dry and paint it black. And you'll end up with something a bit more like this. Looks awesome, doesn't it? And now you're ready to play the game.
All set?
Yeah. Go on, give it a go.
Yeah, who thought demolishing buildings could be this much fun?